Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some special stuff coming up for you guys. We call it That Gun Table Talk. And on That Gun Table Talk, we talk to couples, single people, and we ask them various questions about guns. And it's raw, it's explicit, it's funny, it's cool. So you guys are going to really like this one. Stand by. Let's get right into it. Today we're here with Darvin and Michelle. They're a married couple, and they're going to talk a little bit about why they carry. Darvin, would you like to interject on why you carry?
Sure. Can I vape?
Sure, you can vape. Have fun.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
I carry because I want to protect myself and also protect my wife and the people I love that are close to me. I know it's no guarantee that just because I carry, that means that I can grab my gun fast enough to stop someone from shooting us, but it just feels good to have it. My dad carried, my brothers were all in the military, so I was just raised around guns. So I've always been extremely comfortable with them. It feels good. Yeah.
Awesome. So Michelle, how do you feel about your husband carrying? Is it, would you like to carry? Do you carry yourself?
No, I don't carry, and currently I have no interest in carrying. It's sort of been an ongoing conversation in our marriage where I've had to get increasingly more comfortable with Darvin carrying. I mean, honestly, I understand on the one level of him being a black man and wanting to have protection going out into the world. On the other hand, I worry about him being a black man with a gun. And
Interesting, yeah.
What ends up happening if someone sees it or whatever. And I do recognize, obviously you don't have to have a gun to get shot, but it adds a level of worry for me. I did not grow up with guns. It's not something that I've really experienced, except for when we met.
Right.
And so it's been sort of a process of, initially I was completely no gun, and then Darvin ended up getting that I was like, okay, I'll get used to this. He's taken me to the gun range. I've fired. I get the feeling of like power that you can have from that. But for me personally, I have not really reached a stage where it's something that I want to do for myself. But I also think it's about me just thinking about what does that mean for me? Because I think it's more than just like I have a gun for safety. I think there are like stories that are behind all of that and what it represents to us. It's not just a gun, it represents something to us.
Right.
And I know that it represents safety to Darvin, and a feeling of like being in control of his own life. And
Sure.
the more I understand it as that, the easier it is for me to be accepting of that. And it doesn't necessarily represent that to me. Like I don't have the same feelings about guns. And so for me, it's different.
So do you think you would ever carry, Michelle?
If we hit Walking Dead time, yes.
So do you think we're at Walking Dead time now?
I could never imagine that there wouldn't be a world or an environment. Like we were talking about before you started, I am aware of the fact that because I'm white, I feel a degree of safety walking around in the world that is different than black people experience. And so it's a privilege for me to say I don't want a gun. I don't want to carry around a gun.
Interesting.
And we've also talked about I'm a woman. Maybe I should be more, I'm going to carry a gun to feel safe. But
I think every woman in America should carry.
It just doesn't feel.
I think
I don't have that feeling.
As soon as you're old enough to carry, you should carry. First time somebody makes you feel uncomfortable, shoot him in his dick.
Like, what do you guys think about this whole, okay, so apparently California had a surge in gun sales, and since this whole pandemic has happened, has happened, there has been gun sellouts in every gun store. So would you consider that being more so, like you said, if there was something, you know,
The Walking
extreme?
Dead.
Yeah, The
Yeah,
Walking
there's
Dead.
Well, see,
So-
I go back and forth on that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, you know, that's just adding more of the energy that has created where we are now. And so those same people who were like, I need to get a gun now, most of them are the ones that were already worried about, like, they're going to steal my Second Amendment rights and
That's
all
true.
this other shit.
They were already
They were
watching
looking
us.
for a reason,
Right.
you know, for that. And they're the ones who supported the government that we're currently experiencing that has created this where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one way of reacting to what's going on. The other way is like care and concern and finding a mask and saying, we're coming over, we're bringing you to what you guys did.
We have masks, everyone.
We
yes.
have masks, we have gloves, we care for you, we want to take care of you. And that's another way to respond. And so I guess I'm looking at these two competing ways of being in the world and feeling like we need more of that as opposed to more guns. You know, more of the Second Amendment, you're going to take my rights kind of thing. Again, my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's good.
I acknowledge that other people have different beliefs about it, but that's just my feeling about it. I'm very torn about it. No?
Yeah.
Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Darvin, so how long have you been carrying?
Let me think. 10 years?
10
Almost
years.
15. We bought one right before we
Oh,
got
okay,
married.
almost 15.
Almost 15 years.
Yeah, my first was a Taurus 380.
Wow.
It was just a small pocket pistol. It felt so good to go buy it. I bought it from up in the Northeast. And it was, I mean, it's a good gun. Good recoil. I mean, well, big recoil. It's a tiny gun.
Right.
I eventually upgraded to the Glock. And so I've been super happy with the Glock. So,
Yeah, I see you've been carrying your Glock for a while now.
Absolutely.
And you also have an alien gear holster with your Glock.
Yes, I do.
How's the comfort with that?
Thanks
with that holster?
Thanks to you, I have that holster. The comfort is good, although sometimes I have to play around with the adjustment because I like for my grip to be right at hip level.
Okay.
And sometimes you have to kind of play around with the grip, the holster, to adjust it. But I mean, otherwise, it's a good holster. It's a great holster. It's smooth. I love that it's the ceramic, so that it easily, like the gun is released very easily. There's no sticking, and you know, it's great. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've practiced with it, seeing how fast I can draw it, aim, and then reholster, and it's been good.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Michelle, I do hope you get to a point one day where you'll feel more relaxed and you would like to carry yourself.
Exactly.
I think it's important for us to take care of our families and not just one person be responsible for the safety of their families, because something could happen if you're out and Darvin maybe get injured and you could back him up, you know.
Or I get jumped by a whole bunch of white guys who are like, hey, we're going to rape him and make you watch. What's she going to do? You're going to have to watch. And what's she going to do? Right?
How does that feel, her not caring?
Hurtful. Hurtful. And like lonely. But it's like, I just tell myself, you know what, Darvin? You just got to make sure that doesn't happen. That you just got to do everything you can in your plan. If it does happen, then that's you're going to get ass raped. That's just, be ready for it. You know what I mean? So there's nothing she can do. I mean,
he's putting it blunt, folks. He's putting it pretty blunt for you.
I'll just have to hope that someone else will be like, hey, well, let's help that brother out. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's nothing she can do for me. So.
Awesome, guys. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for taking this time out just to give us a little insight about your marriage and how you feel about carrying guns and things of that nature. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are great friends of ours, and we love having you on the channel. Yes.
I got one more thing to say.
Yes, sir.
My biggest fear being a gun owner is that when the moment comes, I'll choke. Like, I don't ever want to have the hesitation or the
interesting.
I don't want to choke. I want to be able to pull that trigger.
Well, do you practice because I know like they say they have different ranges in different
We've
places.
gone to the range a few times, but I think there's a different mental thing that happens if I'm aiming down the barrel at a person, knowing that, like, I just hope that if that moment comes, I don't choke. Like, I want to be able to pull that trigger several times and not be like, oh, I'm gonna like.
Do you feel comfortable with your gun?
Oh yeah, very. Very. I break it down, clean it, put it back together. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So my only thing is, folks, if you do carry, make sure you don't choke if that moment comes. Shoot the person. I'm just saying. Right? Maybe you can't use that part. I mean, okay, cut that part. Don't use that part. I'm just saying, don't choke, because there's no point of.
If you're defending yourself,
if you're defending yourself or your loved ones, you draw that gun. Don't start second guessing yourself. Like, oh, maybe I should give them mercy. Maybe they look like me, so maybe I should. No, you got to do what you got to do. I hope I don't choke. That's my main thing.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you for your insight. We appreciate your time as usual. And stay tuned for more wonderful episodes on our channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in to That Gun Talk with J. Crew for you. We're signing out.